say a fire remembers everything it touches. The barn went first, then the porch, then every picture on the wall. Smoke climbed higher than my prayers, while old beams chose to fall. Neighbors watched from silent fields. Nobody spoke my name by sunrise. Nothing stood except the man the fire had changed. Ash, don't ask who you were. It only settles where you stand. The fire took my name, but it couldn't take my hands. It burned my home, it burned my past, but now the man I am, when morning found an empty place, I found a different flame. The fire took my name, not my soul. I walked through boards still warm with smoke, every step a quiet goodbye. One old hat half covered in ash, still beneath the morning sky. I picked it up, brushed off the dust, set it back up on my head. Some things survive because they're carried, not because they're spared. I stopped asking why it happened, started asking who I'd become. Maybe loss isn't an ending, maybe it's room for something stronger. The fire took my name, but it never touched my truth. Every scar, every ember built the road I now walk through. If tomorrow calls me stranger, I'll answer just the same. The fire took my name, but left my heart untamed. By dawn, only ashes remained, and somewhere beneath them, the first green shoot began to grow. They say a fire remembers everything it touches. The barn went first, then the porch, and every picture on the wall. Smoke climbed higher than my prayers, while old beams chose to fall. Neighbors watched from silent fields. Nobody spoke my name by sunrise. Nothing stood except the man. The fire had changed. Ash, don't ask who you were. It only settles where you stand. The fire took my name, but it couldn't take my hands. It burned my home, it burned my past, but not the man I am. When morning found an empty place, I found a different flame. The fire took my name, not my soul. I walk through boards still warm with smoke. Every step a quiet goodbye. One old hat half covered in ash, still beneath the morning sky. I picked it up, brushed off the dust, set it back upon my head. Some things survive because they're carried, not because they're spared. I stopped asking why it happened, started asking who I'd become. Maybe loss isn't an ending, maybe it's room for something stronger. The fire took my name, but it never touched my truth. Every scar, every ember built the road I now walk through. If tomorrow calls me stranger, I'll answer just the same. The fire took my name, not my soul. They say a fire remembers everything it touches. The barn went first, then the porch, then every picture. My old horse stopped walking long before I knew why. The trail looked clear, the sky looked calm, not a cloud above the ridge, but old Boone pulled hard against the reins. I trusted all these years, he stamped the dirt, he shook his mane. I wouldn't take another stride. Sometimes courage isn't moving, sometimes it's knowing when to hide. I heard no thunder, saw no flame, but something on that valley where the horses refused to run, that's where the silence spoke. Men chase glory, horses chase truth, only one made it home. If the strongest heart still turns away, maybe fear can save a soul. wagon, scattered shells, an old hat half buried deep. No fresh tracks, no buzzing flies, just a stillness cold enough to breathe. Boone looked back, not once at me, but toward the empty hill, like someone there was standing, though no one ever will. I loosened the leather reins, laid my hand upon his neck. That old horse had crossed more winters than I ever would, so I followed his wisdom instead of mine. Where the horses refused to run, I finally learned the cost of pride. Not every road deserves your footsteps, not every fight needs your name. Sometimes living means turning back before darkness knows you're there. By sunrise, only one set of hoof prints led away, and for the first time I thank God my horse had been afraid. My old horse stopped walking long before I knew why. The trail looked clear, the sky looked calm, not a cloud above the ridge. But old Boone pulled hard against the reins. I trusted all these years, he stamped the dirt, he shook his mane. Wouldn't take another stride. Sometimes courage isn't moving, sometimes it's knowing when to hide. I heard no thunder, saw no flame, but something on that valley where the horses refused to run. That's where the silence spoke. Men chase glory, horses chase truth. Only one made it home. If the strongest heart still turns away, maybe fear can save a soul. Broken wagon, scattered shells, an old hat half buried deep. No fresh tracks, no buzzing flies, just a stillness cold enough to breathe. Boone looked back, not once at me, but toward the empty hill, like someone there was standing, though no one ever will. I loosened the leather reins, laid my hand upon his neck. That old horse horse that crossed more winters than I ever would. So I followed his wisdom instead of mine. Where the horses refuse to run, I finally learned the cost of pride. Not every road deserves your footsteps, not every fight needs your name. Sometimes living means turning back before darkness knows you're there. By sunrise, only one set of hoof prints led away, and for the first time I thank God my horse had been afraid. The fire is long gone, but the ashes still remember. Every winter I come back here where my old house used to stand. Only black earth greets my boots like it still knows who I am. Folks say time buries sorrow. Maybe time forgot my road, because every step still finds a piece of yesterday. Ashes don't speak, they don't have to. Silence has a voice of its own. Ashes remember everything. Every promise left behind. Every laugh that filled these rooms. Every goodbye I never said. The fire burned the walls, the ashes kept the truth. I found an old coffee cup, half buried under broken stone, still chipped along the handle, right where she used to hold it. No ghost came, no voices called, only wind across the field. Sometimes memories don't haunt you, they simply refuse to leave. If I could build that house again, I'd build it just the same, because love was never hiding inside those walls. It was hiding inside us. Ashes remember everything. Not to punish, not to blame, only to remind a broken man some fires give back back more than they take. If tomorrow finds these fields, it will still know my name. Picked up a handful of ash, let it fall through my fingers, and for the first time it felt like the fire is long gone, but the ashes still remember. Every winter I come back here where my old house used to stand. Only black earth greets my boots like it still knows who I am. Folks say time buries sorrow, maybe time forgot my road, because every step still finds a piece of yesterday. Ashes don't speak, they don't have to silence, has a voice of its own. Ashes remember everything, every promise left behind, every laugh that filled these rooms, every goodbye. I never said the fire burned the walls, the ashes kept the truth. I found an old coffee cup, half buried under broken stone, still chipped along the handle right where she used to hold it. No ghosts came, no voices called, only wind across the field. Sometimes memories don't haunt you, they simply refuse to leave. If I could build that house again, I'd build it just the same, because love was never hiding inside those walls, it was hiding inside us. Ashes remember everything, not to punish, not to blame, only to remind a broken man. Some fires give back more than they take. If tomorrow finds these fields, it will still know my name. picked up a handful of ash, let it fall through my fingers, and for the first time it felt like some roads bring strangers together for reasons only tomorrow understands. Morning settled over Miller Creek. Mist rode slow across the stones. Silas found an old man sitting with boots too warm to carry home. No questions asked, no names exchanged, only coffee shared in silence. Sometimes kindness needs no language, only time. The creek kept flowing, neither man tried to stop it. By Miller Creek, two strangers shared the morning. One carried sorrow, one carried hope. Neither knew which belonged to whom. The old man's smile pointed west, never chased the setting sun. Silas laughed, then looked away, like he'd heard those words before. One old pocket knife, one faded Bible, one photograph without a name. Some men own very little, yet leave behind everything. When the sun rose high above, the old man stood, tipped his hat, walked across the wooden bridge, then vanished into morning fog. Only one coffee cup remained still warm by Miller Creek. Some strangers never leave you, not because they stay, but because they remind you the world still holds good men. Silas crossed the bridge alone. Halfway across, he turned around. The bench was empty, but the second cup was still steaming. bring strangers together for reasons only tomorrow understands. Morning settled over Miller Creek. Mist rolled slow across the stones. Silas found an old man sitting with boots too warm to carry home. No questions asked, no names exchanged, only coffee shared in silence. Sometimes kindness needs no language, only time. The creek kept flowing, neither man tried to stop it. By Miller Creek, two strangers shared the morning. One carried sorrow, one carried hope. Neither knew which belonged to whom. The old man smiled, pointed west, never chased the setting sun. Silas laughed, then looked away, like he'd heard those words before. One old pocket knife, one faded Bible, one photograph without a name. Some men own very little, yet leave behind everything. When the sun rose high above, the old man stood, tipped his hat, walked across the wooden bridge, then vanished into morning fog. Only one coffee cup remained, still warm. By Miller Creek, some strangers never leave you, not because they stay, but because they remind you the world still holds good men. Silas crossed the bridge alone. Halfway across, he turned around. The bench was empty, but the second cup was still steaming. I came here looking for answers. The silence answered first. Dust lay thick upon the pews, no footsteps but my own. Sunlight slipped through broken glass, painting colors on old stone. I whispered words I'd carried years, names no one else knew. If If heaven heard, it never spoke, only echoes fill the room. Maybe faith isn't hearing, maybe faith is staying when you don't. When heaven closed the gate, I stayed outside and prayed, not because I knew you'd answer, but because I had nowhere else to stand. If mercy moves like morning, maybe dawn is simply late. One old candle still burned low, though no one had lit it today. A weathered Bible lay open wide to words I'd never read. I didn't ask for miracles, only strength to walk again. Sometimes grace looks nothing like the life we planned. The bell rang once, no one came. The choir was only wind, yet somehow the room didn't feel empty anymore. When heaven closed the gate, I learned another door remained, not made of oak, not carved in stone, but hidden inside the heart. If hope survives the longest night, then faith was never gone, only waiting for me to return. As I stepped outside, the morning sun broke through the clouds. The church had never changed, only the man who entered it. I came here looking for answers. The silence answered first. Dust lay thick upon the pews, no footsteps but my own. Sunlight slipped through broken glass, painting colors on old stone. I whispered words I'd carried years, names no one else knew. If heaven heard, it never spoke, only echoes filled the room. Maybe faith isn't hearing, Maybe faith is staying when you don't. When heaven closed the gate, I stayed outside and prayed, not because I knew you'd answer, but because I had nowhere else to stand. If mercy moves like morning, maybe dawn is simply late. One old candle still burned low, though no one had lit it today. A weathered Bible lay open wide to words I'd never read. I didn't ask for miracles, only strength to walk again. Sometimes grace looks nothing like the life we planned. The bell rang once, no one came, the choir was only wind, yet somehow the room didn't feel empty anymore. When heaven closed the gate, I learned another door remained, not made of oak, not carved in stone, but hidden inside the heart. If hope survives the longest night, then faith was never gone, only waiting for me to return. As I stepped outside, the morning sun broke through the clouds. The church had never changed, only the man who entered it. Some towns disappear slowly, not because the buildings fall, because the people stop coming home. Every window held the sky, every porch held only dust. The barber's chair still faced the door, like someone might walk in. The church bell rang at noon today, just like it always had. Only silence answered back across the empty square. Maybe loneliness isn't silence, maybe it's an echo with nowhere left to go. The bell that rang for nobody carried hope through the wind. It never asked who was listening. It only kept its promise to ring. Maybe hearts are made the same, even when no one answers. Silas stopped beside the church, removed his hat, closed his eyes. He wasn't praying for himself. He prayed for every voice this town had lost. One feather landed near his boots, not black, not white, just weathered like time itself. Another bell, another echo, another empty street. Yet somehow the sound didn't feel lonely. It felt faithful. The bell that rang for nobody still welcomed every dawn. Not because someone remained, because hope refused to leave. If tomorrow finds these roads, may it hear that bell again. Silas rode away. The bell rang once more. This time he smiled. Some towns disappear slowly, not because the buildings fall, because the people stop coming home. Every window held the sky, every porch held only dust. The barber's chair still faced the door, like someone might walk in. The church bell rang at noon today. Just like it always had, only silence answered back across the empty square. Maybe loneliness isn't silence, maybe it's an echo with nowhere left to go. The bell that rang for nobody still carried hope through the wind. It never asked who was listening, it only kept its promise to ring. Maybe hearts are made the same, even when no one answers. Silas stopped beside the church, removed his hat, closed his eyes. He wasn't praying for himself. He prayed for every voice this town had lost one feather, landed near his boots. Not black, not white, just weathered like time itself. Another bell, another echo, another empty street. Yet somehow the sound didn't feel lonely. It felt faithful. The bell that rang for nobody still welcomed every dawn. Not because someone remained, because hope refused to leave. If tomorrow finds these roads, may it hear that bell again. Silas rode away. The bell rang once more. This time he smiled.
These boots ain't really mine. I'm just walking the miles they left behind. Found them hanging in an old barn. Dust had settled for years untold. The leather cracked, the soles worn thin, still carried stories no one told. I slipped them on, they fit too well, like they'd known that someday come some roads choose a traveler before the journey has begun. Every footprint in the dirt belonged to someone long before me. These borrowed boots carry more than leather and dust. They carry fathers, they carry sons, they carry promises strong as rust. When I reach the end of my road, I'll leave them for someone else. Every scratch across the toe, every stitch along the side was earned beneath a different sky by hands that never lied. I don't wear them to become the man who wore them first. I wear them to remember no road belongs to one man. Someday another stranger will open that same old barn. He'll find these boots still waiting, just like they waited for me. These borrowed boots keep walking long after we're gone. Not because leather lasts forever, because courage gets passed along. If my name is ever forgotten, let these boots remember the way. look back. Only once the barn door slowly closed, but the road kept going. These boots ain't really mine. I'm just walking the miles they left behind. In an old barn, dust had settled for years untold. The leather cracked, the soles worn thin, still carried stories no one told. I slipped them on, they fit too well, like they'd known that someday come some roads choose a traveler before the journey has begun. Every footprint in the dirt belonged to someone long before me. These borrowed boots carry more than leather and dust. They carry fathers, they carry sons, they carry promises strong as rust. When I reach the end of my road, I'll leave them for someone else. Every scratch across the toe, every stitch along the side was earned beneath a different sky by hands that never lied. I don't wear them to become the man who wore them first. I wear them to remember no road belongs to one man. Someday another stranger will open that same old barn. You'll find these boots still waiting, just like they waited for me. If my name is ever forgotten, let these boots remember the way I look back. Only once the barn door slowly closed, but the road kept going.
waited long enough, every goodbye would become a hello. Mama kept your old jacket hanging by the door, said someday you'd come home like every winter before. I counted birthdays, counted seasons, counted trains passing by somewhere. I stopped counting years and started counting why. The old watch stopped at 6:15. Nobody ever wound it again. My father never came home, but somehow he never left. Every lesson still walked beside me. Every silence still knew my name. Maybe love doesn't always return. Sometimes it stays in what it taught. I learned to shave alone, learned to mend a fence, learned a man can grow without forgetting who he missed. Now my own hair carries winter, my own hands look like yours. Funny how time can return a face it couldn't return a man. If heaven lets let us through, here's mine. I don't need an explanation, just know I forgave you long ago. My father never came home, yet every road still led me here. Not because you walked beside me, because I finally understood the strongest men don't always stay. Sometimes they leave behind the strength to keep walking. The watch never started again. I didn't fix it. Some memories aren't meant to move forward, only to remind us how far we've come. I used to believe if I waited long enough, every goodbye would become a hello. Mama kept your old jacket hanging by the door, said someday you'd come home like every winter before. I Counted birthdays, counted seasons, counted trains passing by. Somewhere I stopped counting years and started counting why. The old watch stopped at 6:15. Nobody ever wound it again. My father never came home, but somehow he never left every lesson. Still walked beside me every silence, still knew my name. Maybe love doesn't always return. Sometimes it stays in what it taught. I learned to shave alone, learned to mend a fence, learned a man can grow without forgetting who he missed. Now my own hair carries winter, my own hands look like yours funny. How time can return a face it couldn't return a man. If heaven lets let us through, here's mine. I don't need an explanation, just know I forgave you long ago. My father never came home, yet every road still led me here. Not because you walked beside me, because I finally understood the strongest men don't always stay. Sometimes they leave behind the strength to keep walking. The watch never started again. I didn't fix it. Some memories aren't meant to move forward, only to remind us how far we've come.